That'd be
Hours of progress.
your marathon.
I know, that would be insane.
That would be insane.
All right, I think we're live.
Okay, so if I just go to
Let's see.
live now, yeah, it is. It just goes. It's on your. So if I just go to, it's gonna get the reverb if I do it. Live now, yeah, it is. It just goes. It's on your. It is delayed. So if I just go to, it's gonna get the reverb if I think
hey
I have to.
Yeah, there is a little bit of a delay. So you can like type immediately, but the conversation is delayed.
Yeah.
But how exciting. All right. So first off, I want to know what everybody is working on. So please comment and let us know.
I know.
And then, because Becca, I know you're working on a fantasy for the first time.
Yeah, it's first time ever. I mean, all my books are fantasies, but they are all in like Earth.
Oh, okay. So it's like the difference between like urban fantasy
versus
yeah.
Like mine are 300 years in the future, but even the ones that sort of take place like today, it has like, Titans and Olympians, and so it's still like based in like our lore, and like everything's, like it's either like super future, I imagine what it's going to be like, or Greek mythology and stuff like that.
Yes.
We already kind of have a base of. This is like full on like different planet,
completely different. Oh, that's exciting.
That's just so many names that you would hate.
Yeah, okay.
You'd be like, no.
I've forgotten like 5 different times today that I've already named the prince in this story, and so I will just sit there staring at the screen and be like, what did I decide to call him?
I know. I literally have like a little Scrivener file with just a cheat sheet of names.
That's what I need to do, because I've been scrolling up and checking and being like, oh, look. I guess that's what it is.
God, yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have several like adult fantasy, urban fantasy.
I need to get this
young adult fantasy. Alchemists. Oh my gosh. Hey, Jessica. Okay, you can see her too. How exciting.
Okay, I have to get to your actual like channel, but I think I have to like mute it because it's delayed.
That's what I did on mine.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That works.
Oh, hey Emily. Hi Diane. Hey Carrie. Oh my gosh, so many people. Hey guys.
Hi. Emily. Oh my God. Yay.
Whatever. So, okay, I also want to know how you guys are doing on your word counts today, because I'm in the middle of my 12-hour write-a-thon, and it was going really good for the first part, and now it's just lost all steam. Like I'm just struggling.
Oh man. I know. I was telling you earlier, like I literally left off on a cliffhanger so that I could just start.
So smart.
I'm all like, well, if we're going to be sprinting later on.
That's exactly right. Yeah. This is the time.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Alyssa has 8K. Whoa. That's crazy. So much.
You guys are crushing it.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Jessica, I have barely written anything since your live writing, honestly.
9 words, so. 12K, Emily. Holy moly. 13,000. Oh my God. I'm feeling very inadequate right now.
Feeling behind. Oh my gosh. Well, that's why I was thinking about how since I'm doing a rewrite this time, I am counting all of the words because I've added scenes in and stuff like that. But it feels both easier to get words and harder because the scenes that I get stuck on, I really get stuck on for a long time, like right now. So.
That's so frustrating. Oh my gosh. 9,000.
All right. Well, I figure at 2:05, we're going to do a warm-up 10 minutes.
Okay, 10 minutes. That's good. Okay. Yeah, 10 minutes at least you kind of get like, you start to get in the zone, and then it's like, okay, I know where I'm going to go next.
Yes. Also, I didn't say this earlier, but I love your shirt.
Oh my! I needed Shadow Hunter rune power today.
Yes. Oh my gosh, you always have like the best kind of nerdy, bookish, like
well, it's like for me though, it's like I always have to make it because like this, I actually drew all of the runes in like Photoshop, and then there's this website called Spoonflower that makes fabric. All you have to do is upload your picture. I mean, you don't have to draw it yourself. You can have like whatever you want to be your fabric. But I just picked all my favorite runes from Shadowhunters, and then I literally uploaded the file and printed the fabric and then made the shirt. So
Becca, oh my gosh.
yeah, so always I can't find stuff, you know? It's all like, oh, but I wish that this existed. And it's like, but nowadays with like technology, you can make anything exist.
You always blow me away. I still have, by the way, I have my dragon bag. It is sitting right up. It's next to my giant castle book.
Oh, that's perfect. Yay.
Yeah, it's amazing. All right. Oh, we're getting close to 2:05. So is everyone ready? 10-minute word sprint.
Yes.
And I'm probably not going to get any words, but I am going to make my pros and cons list. So timer, 10 minutes. Hi, random person. All right. Are we ready? You see that?
Yep.
Start.
Okay. Of course, now that I say I was on a cliffhanger, I'm totally blank.
I've been bribing myself with Swedish fish. That's time.
Oh my God.
Dismiss.
I'm like stuck on a sentence. I'm like, I just, like, I know you shouldn't edit as you go, but it's like, I don't know. Like, I use the word happened, like that happened, and then it happened, and I'm like, I can't use that in the same freaking sentence. And then I'm all like, you should just go and move on. I'm like, no, that's gonna bug me. And then I'm like, thinking, yeah, I can't think of a word.
That's what I was talking about this today since I'm vlogging you guys, the 12-hour write-a-thon. But what I do is that I literally on Scrivener completely turn off any spelling and grammar checks. So I don't see any red squiggles. There's nothing to tell me. And then once I finish a chapter, that's when I go through and I double check the spelling and grammar and I read over it again.
I know, but that makes so much work later.
I know. That's true, but I don't get caught up in the moment. So that way
you're right. Oh, I know. I mean, that is better because then you can get the thought out. But it's just, I don't know, because it's like, I guess, like, I've seen you talk about zero drafts on your channel. And I mean, I guess mine are zero drafts in a way, but they're when I finish, they're almost first drafts. Does that make sense? So it's like I kind of edit as I go. Yeah. Not really, but like that kind of thing that I just did.
Yeah.
I feel like I probably be better suited for zero drafts in the sense that I should just turn that crap off and just do it.
Yeah. It works for me, but I feel like it took a long time to get to that process and realizing that it worked for me.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. How many words did everyone get? I'm going to go back. How many words did you get, Becca?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't know. Oh yeah, let me do that.
Okay. 91, 261, 211, 294, 88. Dang, y'all. I got no words, technically.
Okay. I did 179 words.
That's good in 10 minutes.
I guess, but it's like, yeah, I know it's a shorter sprint, but man, 449.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. That's amazing.
I'm sure it helps, like, if you know exactly what you're going to write before you go into the scene. 171, 96.
96.
Oh. That's awesome.
Wow. 234. Yeah, that's good.
Jessica, congrats. You broke the 3,000 mark for the month.
Yay. That's awesome.
That is. I figured out what I think I'm going to do about the people that kidnapped the prince. And I think so.
Or can you want to leave it?
I'll leave it mysterious for now, just in case I change my mind. Just in case.
Right. Sometimes that happens. It's like you have it set, you're pretty good on it, and then it's like you're in the moment and you're like, this is not happening. It's really these people.
Yes, exactly. Just in case I'm like, as I write later, I'm like, oh no, I got it all wrong. So
I kind of love those moments though, because it's like, that's when you know, I think we were talking about that before, where your subconscious already knows the story before you do. And like you've been setting it up the whole time, even though you didn't know you were setting it up. And it's like, yeah, because I was telling you that I had done a short story mystery kind of thing. And I literally was all like, I don't know who did it. And then I literally typed who did it. And I'm all like, that's totally who did it.
It's magic. Yes.
Yeah. I was like, oh my God. And then I look back and I'm like, I'm going to have to set this up. And then I'm like, I totally set that up.
Yeah. Well, that's why y'all let us know too in the comments if that's ever happened to you guys. If you realized that you almost, that you set it up all along the way, that you hadn't even realized.
You're like, your subconscious had to catch up with your subconscious. Oh man, this is crazy. So how's it like? I know since you're working on like you're rebelling this year. So how are you going to try and still reach 50K, or are you just going to do whatever you get?
You know what? Because I think I'm counting every single word, I actually have set my goal to be 75,000 because the story was already at about 60,000, I think. And I was like, I need to add another 20,000 at least. So 75,000's the goal. That way I felt like I was reaching still instead of just kind of I don't
Right.
know. I was a little concerned at the start of Nano. So.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still on the fence because it's like I want to do just the 50K just for my own mental health of just like, okay, just be happy with the 50K and
Yes.
be like, that's great. I mean, if I can even do that. But then it's like, I really want to finish a draft and I know there's no way this book is 50K. It's going to be at least 7. I've got kitties trying to
No.
yeah, so I don't know. I'm going to just go and do whatever I get. And that's kind of bottom line, but it would be nice to finish a draft.
I think that's like what is it, like the minimum goal and then like your reach goal, where you're like, okay, the minimum goal is this, but my reach goal is finish the draft or, hit this number of word counts or something. So
yeah, I know, but it's also the like not making yourself feel bad about it.
True. That's the hardest part with goals is like setting them realistic enough and then also not beating yourself up if you don't actually hit them.
I know. And the thing is that it's like, we all have other things that we probably also have to do during November in terms of writing and stuff like that. So it's like, I feel like I just am focused on my Nano book right now because it's the beginning and that's what you're supposed to do. But at some point, I need to, like, I'm getting all the edits back from Atlas Rising.
Yeah.
And I'm releasing that book. So it's like, I need to edit that book. Like
yes.
priorities. Like, where are my priorities?
Yes. That's what I was just thinking about that yesterday when I was talking about goals. And also the way I have my kind of desk set up, I have all of my older stories that I printed out. So I got Project Blue and like, I want to be done with that so that I could potentially query it and like February. But if I don't do any work on it in November, that's not going to happen. So
it's hard to juggle though, because it's like with Nano, it is very time consuming. Like it takes up, especially if you have other jobs and things like that you have to do.
Yes.
Man, it's, I mean, that's the fun of it, because give yourself this 1 month a year where you're like, screw everything, I'm going to write this book. But yeah.
Well, all right, let's see. How many minutes do y'all want to do the next sprint for? You could do like a 15, a 20, another 10 if you want a short one.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, 20 sounds good.
20 sounds good?
Yeah. It's like reading all the comments. It's like, it's hard. It's like, you're like, oh, yeah.
Oh, 25, 15, 15, 20, 10, 15.
Okay. 15. Yeah, let's work our way up.
Yeah, that's a great point. We'll do 15, then the next one could be 20. So, okay, at 2:25, it's 2:23 now. We'll do a 15-minute one.
Okay.
Get my stuff set up.
Oh, man, I have too many windows open.
Flipping back and forth is so hard. Yes.
It is. Oh, like, what? Oh, and then I'm actually at my mom's house because she has better internet. And her kitty cats are like the sweetest kitty cats, and I'm currently getting a foot bath. So sweet. I'm like, oh.
That's so funny. All right, 15 minutes.
Gosh, I literally do not know what I'm going to be. Okay, I was on a cliffhanger, but I wrapped that up in 179 words.
Yay, look at you go.
Now I'm all like, shit, what's next?
Yeah. Oh, that's true. It's like staring at the blank screen.
I know. Oh my God.
All right. About to hit start. It's not 2:25 yet, but that's fine. We'll be off a little bit. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Woo! Start writing, guys.
Okay. I'm like actually trying to find my file. Where is it? My book is gone.
Time.
I have to write terrifying.
What?
I had to finish my word, terrifying. Another overused word of mine.
Oh, terrifying?
Yeah. What are other words where I'm like terrified, horrified? A lot of terrifieds and horrifieds and scareds and stuff in my books, I've realized.
Yeah. That's what I feel like I don't ever. I'll have to do one of those things. I think Jessica showed me. I have a couple pages that I've bookmarked where you can go and like put your story in there and it'll come up with the words.
Oh.
Or you could do like those word bubble things that are so interesting.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, I just know my trigger words and I just do a search.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'd be nice because I bet you I have a billion more that I'm not even aware of.
Yes. Let's see. How many words did I get?
Count up the words. Count up the words. Let's see.
I got 453. Oh, I didn't finish mine either. Wow. Okay, 681, 208, 612, 396. Shelly, 772. Dang. 705. Y'all.
We got it. Almost the exact same, 175.
Wow.
See, how is that possible? I had 5 more extra minutes.
It was without that cliffhanger.
I know. True.
I ate my last Swedish fish. Do y'all bribe yourselves?
I do rewards, but I haven't done any rewards.
Oh, really?
I don't know why. It's like, I guess because I've just been like so trying to get it done that I'm like, okay, I do an hour sprint, that I don't even think about it. I'm probably rewards are going to come later in the month when I'm like, I don't know this anymore. Yeah,
that's a good one.
Yeah, because day 4 you're like, it's getting rough, but it's still like, all right, I got this.
Yeah, kind of full steam ahead. That's what I said last year when I was doing the daily vlogs, but like day 10 is where is the roughest part of the month for me. For some reason.
That's when I connected to you most was that particular video. So I was like literally on day 10 going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And then your video came out and I was like, oh, yes!
Like I'm not alone. Oh my gosh, that's so funny that we both are like day 10.
I don't know what it was. I thought it was just me. I'm like, oh my God, it's only day 10. It's only a third of the way through. What's wrong with me? Like, what happened? And then you did the video and I was all like, oh, it's not just me.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing that I think is so cool about making the videos and the vlogs and watching everyone else's is that you, like, Nano's one of the few times that all of us writers kind of come together. Yeah. And so then all of us talking about it in this way is really nice. You don't really see that. You kind of just see the end result of how many words people wrote, but you don't know, like, the process.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why I really like the daily stuff too. I mean, I love the weekly stuff too, when it's all like all in one big video and they do the whole like people's like dailies where you're like literally going on the journey.
You're like, this is what it was. I like the weeklies from like a creator standpoint. I actually find them harder to do for some reason.
I do too, because I end up with so much footage that I don't know what to use.
I think that's what it is. I'm just like, oh no.
Yeah, like when I have too much footage, it's like, oh God, no, I can't touch this. I don't even know where to start. Like, where do I even go with this? Like, because you're trying to create a story-ish, whereas like I feel like for me, it's just easier to do a vlog every day because that's the story I'm telling. Is did I make my word count today? So, you know.
Yes.
Let's see, how much did everybody do here? Oh, a fun size Kit Kat for every 16. That's good, Carrie B.
Oh, that is.
Yeah, a little treat.
Yeah, I definitely give myself more candy than that. But
No, that's pretty held back, but that's good.
yeah, I should back off though.
Like, I get a whole candy bar, the whole thing. Definitely. Yeah, I do love that. Allison saying that it's definitely it's like this time where everybody kind of connects, you know? It's just like, I mean, that's what I love about Nano so much is like, it's cool that we're all writing books and they're all getting our word count done and getting good stuff. But for me, it's just so much fun connecting to people.
Yes, I agree.
I love it.
I feel like I'm lame for only trying to get a chapter a day and anything ever not lame. Definitely not.
Oh, Diane, it's the most writerly time of the year.
Oh, yeah, cute way of thinking about it.
It's like the holiday before the holiday.
That's what I really want, like a NaNoWriMo jingle now. I'm sure someone's created something. I'm gonna have to go on a YouTube spiral and find it.
Probably. That'd be funny. Nano.
We'll come up with one.
I just saw that Adam Sandler. Did you see that? Adam Sandler did a release. I don't know if it's a new song or whatever, but it seems to be going viral right now where it's called like wallet, phone or whatever, where it's like that's all you need to leave the house. And it's so funny.
Yes. I feel like that's an old one. Maybe I'm crazy. I haven't seen it. I'll check it.
It's probably old. Usually when my husband shows me something and says it's new, it's usually like 3 years old. So he's all like, oh, you gotta see this. It's like he just released it. And I'm like in my brain going, did he?
But did he really?
Did he? Okay, well. So yes, full disclosure, I could be absolutely wrong about that being new. I'm literally going by my husband's word, who tends to be wrong most of the time about that kind of stuff. So oh, but how's your 12 write-a-thon going?
You know?
Oh no, I don't like that sigh.
Well, that's what I need to. This is going to be the amount of vlogging that I do today. Is just right here. Well, for this part, for 2 hours worth.
Each hour has a snippet.
Yeah, that's what. How many words have I written today? Let's see. I've written 3,344.
That's great.
Yeah. So maybe my goal for the 12-hour write-a-thon will be like to get to 7,500. I guess I'm technically only in like hour 5.
Yeah, no, but that's a. I mean, when you think about that, because 12 hours. I mean, yes, you can't be writing the whole 12 hours. I mean, that's impossible. But if you're literally like saying, okay, this day, it's almost like a mini NaNoWriMo in one day.
Yeah,
like,
it is.
Don't talk to me. I'm only working on this. Then. Yeah, you end up getting a lot of words. I'm gonna try mine on Wednesday.
Okay.
Because my husband's going out of town for work, and he's leaving Tuesday, but it's like he'll be gone all day Wednesday and then coming back Thursday. So I figure Wednesday's the perfect day where I can wake up early and just start it. But yeah, I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of nervous, but I kind of like the fact that I'm literally shutting everything out in just 12 hours. When did you start?
I started at 9 this morning.
9. Okay, so 9 to 9. Ooh. That's rough.
I know. Well, I thought I was getting up earlier and do like 6 to 6. And then I don't know what about the time change, but like I slept longer even though we were supposed to fall back. But I was like, I guess I'll just get all the sleep today.
Yeah, that's true. Daylight savings always messes it up. We literally, in California, did a vote on whether or not we could vote to get rid of daylight savings. It was like a prop or whatever, one of those things where like, do you give permission for a vote to get rid of it? It's like, yes, I do. Yeah.
Well, that's why I remember when I was on my road trip, just before I met you, I was in, I think it's either New Mexico or Arizona, but one of them doesn't have. Yeah. And like, oh, look at how much easier that would be.
It is. Like my dad lived in Arizona for years, and yeah, so like half of the year we were an hour off from each other, and then the other half, and I'm just like, why do we even have? Because I know originally daylight savings was for farmers, right? It was like they needed it. it was like they had to get up early and like whatever. But now it's with technology and everything. Supposedly, it's not really needed. So
yeah. Well,
anyway, I don't know how we got on daylight savings, but today.
Woo! Well, all right. This is not going to give people enough of a warning, but do we want to do a 20-minute one now?
Ooh, oh, because it's 12:50, like right on the.
Yeah, I was like, we'll just try and stuff one in there. We're doing all of the word sprints, you guys. That is.
This is the word sprint write-in.
Yes. Well, and I saw someone ask when the next write-in is. Depends on whose write-in you're going to. We're going to have one on Becca's channel.
Yeah, I know there's so many going on. Yeah, we're gonna do my channel on the 19th, right? Yes, 19th, and that's 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central.
My time. Yeah, so a little bit later or earlier in the day if you're. I know we have Emily in here, so
I know Emily. Like I don't even know what the time difference is. It's like. It's probably pretty crazy. Like, isn't it like tomorrow for her? I don't know.
Yeah.
Emily, help us out. What time is it over there right now?
Yeah. Well, oh my gosh. So I've been to Australia and New Zealand for like a 2-week period. And I remember that was the worst jet lag coming back I've ever had. 7:50 on Monday. That's an only.
Oh my God, that's crazy. I don't know why that's crazy. It's totally normal, but it just flips me out. For some reason, time zones freak me out, but that's crazy. It's already Monday. Wow, we're on day 5. That's awesome.
I need to catch up. Emily is also doing daily vlogs, you guys.
Yeah.
And Becca, obviously, but so y'all should check them out. Okay, 20 minutes.
Yes.
Guys. And start.
lot more. Now I'm like literally getting the sun like, glaring in my face. I'll move the table a little bit. My mom literally has like windows like all around the ceiling.
Oh, that's kind of nice though. Minus.
Yeah, it's nice. It's just when certain times of day. Oh, it's so nice. All right, let me see what I did. How did everybody do? What was your word count? That felt longer. Like that felt like a good chunk.
Did it feel like 20 minutes?
Yeah, it was good though.
Jessica, I went to make toast. I had toast just before this.
22. Still, you got 22 words. That's great.
I know.
Oh, Diane got 309. That's great.
Shelly 893, Paige 776. Y'all, you're crushing it.
God, 776. Paige. Oh my God, that's incredible.
I realized that I have to come up with another name. I'm not looking forward to. I forgot I didn't name this character.
Oh no, another name. Oh man.
Where did I even stop at?
Oh yeah, I was in the middle of counting myself. I forgot. Where am I? By the way, this is the first time I've actually written the manuscript in Scrivener.
Really?
Yeah, I usually always write on Word.
Yeah.
And, but I decided that since I was doing all the outlining and everything like that in Scrivener, I was just going to do the manuscript as well. So.
It's a female character, Jessica. I'm kind of glad I'm seeing everyone else. I know, Kate and I know. Everyone else struggling with names too. I don't know. I used to only do Google Docs. So I feel like last Camp Nano is the first time I did it in Scrivener to start with.
Okay. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I mean, it feels the same. It's actually nice because the way I set up my Scrivener for the fantasy is because I needed, you know, character sheets and like the names, and then I had a map, and then the names of every land and river and city and town. And it's just like if I was doing Word documents, I'd literally have like 100 Word documents, and that would just be so confusing.
Yes. Yep.
So, yeah.
But here you can put it all together.
Oh, I did 488 words. All right.
Yes, and I got 571, so right around the same.
Dang it! No,
I beat you.
And you were even doing comments. I'm like, I can't even. I'm like, oh, I should comment. Oh, I gotta write.
That's what when you're rewriting, because I can just go really quick as long as I'm not having to like actually edit it. So Chelsea was like, oh, this is so easy. Ooh. And then the name.
Oh, I used to.
Yay! Congrats on reaching 4,000.
10K words fall. That's awesome.
Woo!
Oh my gosh, everyone's doing so good.
I know.
Oh, no words. Upside, finished dyeing my hair, and now cotton candy hair. Oh, that's so cool. Wish you could send pictures. Why don't they let you post pictures on YouTube? That would be awesome. Oh.
I want to see it, or link your Twitter or Instagram if you're gonna post a picture of it. Let us know.
Ooh, that's a good tip. Pick a word that describes the character, and then either look up that name, what it means, or scramble the words. That's really good.
That is.
I like that idea.
Oh, okay. I will. I'll do that actually. Thank you, Samantha. Yeah. Okay.
That's really cool. Oh, Lena's so close to 10K. I know. I'm kind of wondering if I kind of want to get to 10K today too, because I'm around 7,000, and then even on these sprints, I'm almost to another 1,000. So I'd really only have to write like maybe 2,500 more words to get to 10K today.
You can do it.
I know. It's all about those badges. I'm obsessed with the badges.
You know what? I don't know that I ever paid attention to them last year, but this time I'm like,
what?
I want all of the badges. I know. Everyone was talking about them, and now I'm like,
how could you not pay attention to the badges? You love that kind of thing.
I know. Yeah.
You actually get like a little reward for.
That's what I need to tell myself. That can be my reward, and not candy.
Yeah, no, a badge.
Oh, I did just finish a chapter though too, like right at the end there.
Yay! I'm like at that thing where I should be finished with the chapter I'm working on. Like I'm waiting for the moment. Like everything that I wrote in my outline has been said, has been done. So I need that like cliffhanger moment, and I don't know I don't know where it is.
Yeah. Oh, I do know what you mean though.
Like it has a button. Like the chapter 1, I actually was going to put more in it, so I'm going to have to shove that to this other girl's other chat because I'm switching between 4 different girls.
Yeah.
But it was one of those things where it like ended perfect, and I was all like, "Oh, this other stuff I can really put in the next chapter." Yeah. So I'm waiting for that moment on this chapter.
Maybe you can, while we're on the live stream, you'll finish it and be like, haha.
I hope so. Yeah, but yeah, I was saying yesterday in my vlog too, it's like I in my brain I was thinking there's not that much, I'm not killing off that many, I mean I'm not killing off any main characters. I'm thinking, oh my god, I killed so many people in these first 2 chapters. They're not main characters. But they're just like, you know, they're the sort of pushing moment for them to, you know, to move forward in the story are these deaths that are sort of surrounding these characters. And I was just like, I just didn't even think about it until I was actually writing it. And I'm like, gosh, dang it.
Like, this is a lot. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm so curious. How many is a lot? Like, how many are we talking?
Okay, we're talking 1, 2, like 7 people. It's a lot.
Dang.
Because it was like, it wasn't in the outline, by the way. That's how at all, but it made more sense.
Yeah.
Where I was all like, this girl is like, these people are like evil, and like, because I usually in my main characters, like with my YA team, like with Riser, she like the thought of killing somebody is like, she's like a normal human. Like a thought of killing somebody is just like awful, and she would never do it. And she, like in the first like chapter or whatever, she accidentally does it when she was a kid, using her power, and she didn't even know she was aware of. And you know, he was abusive and beat her mom and stuff. So it wasn't like the greatest guy. It was just, you know, but either way, I mean, to her it was devastating, you know. And so, but then like my Atlas series, she's a sniper. So she kills people for her job. So it was a way different way of looking at like to her, like certain they're targets rather than like a
human life.
Yeah, like obstacles that need to be taken out, you know? And so it's a different way. So with this one, it's kind of a mixture of both, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like that though. 7 deaths.
Technically, a couple of them have like what's called it's called the Oris, like the power of light, so they can heal themselves. So some of them aren't really dead.
I like that.
Only like 5 real dead.
Kind of dead.
And the ones that aren't really dead, they had very gruesome like injury dead, but they were able to heal themselves. So still gruesome, but they live.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like that. 7 deaths. So I'm curious if anyone else is writing like a fantasy or any. Well, how many deaths have y'all written in a book before? Because like in my in Project Blue, in my YA pirate fantasy story, there's like multiple times. I think the main character, ends up killing 2 people herself, and it really is like kind of turning points in the stories and the way she looks at life and death and everything.
Exactly. Yes. Oh, I want to read it.
I want it to be done so that you can.
Dang it! Every time you talk about it, and I love the title, the Meridian Map.
The Meridian Maps. Oh my gosh!
Cool. That's such a good title.
So long.
Who came up with it? Was it you that came up with it, or did you have?
I came up with it. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's so much like research and looking stuff up and like feeling my way through stuff and yeah.
Right. Oh man, that's so cool. I love it. Although I do like Project Blue too.
I know. Well, it's always going to be Project Blue in my heart. I'm staring right at it.
Oh, Jessica says my books are heavily engrossed in murder, so
I like that.
You know what I'm talking about. Lots of murder.
The odd book's out. 2 deaths so far. Yes.
All
Wow.
right. There you go.
Think about writers too. It's just how much death we include in our stories sometimes. It's amazing.
This one, Paige says, well, this one had 4, but it was mostly off screen except of a bang. Nice. Bangs. Yeah. That's good.
Decapitation. Oh my gosh, Jessica.
Oh, yeah.
I also want to read Jessica's story. Talking about, I think the cool thing about this, the vlogs and stuff, is that I get to know more about people's stories, and I'm like, I want to read all of them.
Oh, I know, and a lot of author tubers actually have books out, which is awesome. Like you actually can, which is really nice because they'll be talking about it, and then I'll go and I'm like, oh, I can actually read this.
Yes.
Awesome.
8
deaths. Cass, yeah.
1 death and 3 being captured. Oh my gosh, y'all.
No
deaths today.
No deaths, man. That's it. But there will be. There'll have to be eventually. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
That's awesome.
What is the weirdest way y'all have killed someone off in any of your stories before?
Ooh, yeah.
That's the other thing I want to know because I feel like I've Googled so many things.
Yeah. Yeah, especially if like you're I'll get that later. Especially when it's like you if your character has powers of some sort.
Yes.
Like there's like a bar that's separating the 2 windows, and that's where the sun is. So it's literally like off the sun, and like I might have to like move my position or something so it's not glaring in my eyes. Oh, Rowan! Hi. What time is it for you, Rowan? In London.
He's like 6 or 7 hours ahead of us.
Yeah, or 8, I guess.
Or ahead of me, I guess. Yeah.
So it's like nighttime.
Right. Yeah.
Killed 1 death. Oh, is that military time? 21, 24. Okay, so it's like 8 hours for me. You know we can't read military time, Rowan. We're Americans.
That's what I had a friend who worked at Disney World, since we all know I'm obsessed with Disney, and they use we call the military time in quotes like, for everything there too, which I always think is interesting. No, thanks, Rowan, for translating.
Yeah, I know. That's so funny. Yeah, I know. I mean, my brain, like when I was in Canada, that's how time is too. So like when I was in Toronto, so you get used to it after a while, but it is funny how you don't think of it. We're just so used to hearing it in a way. So then you literally are counting. So it's like 13, 14, 15. And they're like, oh,
like backwards from 24. Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy.
10:24 in Spain.
Wow. That's crazy.
Hi, Norway.
Norway. Oh my God, that's amazing. Wow.
Yeah, and we're repping from Texas and California now.
I know. LA and Texas.
Yeah.
Where in Texas are you, by the way?
It's like San Antonio area.
Oh.
So like I drive into the San Antonio write-in that I went to for the midnight kickoff.
Oh, okay, it was in San Antonio. Nice. For some reason I thought you lived like in Austin. You seemed like an Austin girl.
Yeah. Like it's not that far away. San Antonio, Austin are pretty close. And I've lived in Dallas. I lived there and worked there for a while. So just all over Texas at this point.
Are you like, were you like raised there? I mean, like, have you like all your life or?
We moved around a lot. And so I was born in Texas. Then I've also lived in Alabama. I lived the most part of my childhood in Las Vegas. And then I did also part in San Antonio and Dallas. And then I went to school in Texas or university in Texas. So
Goodness, that's crazy.
yes, that's what I always tell people, that I was so surprised that like the slot machines aren't everywhere, because we have them like gas stations and like Walmarts and like that's normal.
It's like everywhere.
Yeah. And so I was shocked that that's just like not what happened here.
That's not normal. That's crazy.
Story set in Texas.
Ooh.
Yeah. Germany. Y'all. See, NaNoWriMo's everywhere.
That's crazy. That's so cool. That is so cool.
All right, let's see. At 3:30, I think we work our way back down. Do we want to do another 15-minute one?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
Oh my God. Oh, it's already been an hour and a half. That's crazy.
I know.
I'm getting words done.
Yes. That's what I needed this because I was so stuck.
I know.
And now I'm past it. Oh, except I should figure out a name. Oh no. Oh.
So who's the name for?
It's for the girlfriend of the prince, or the ex-girlfriend that the main character looks vaguely like, and that's why she was also taken. The kidnappers were wrong. So anyways, all I know is that the girl has a lot of money. She's from a family with money, but is not like any kind of royalty herself.
Okay.
So I don't need to do like 5 different names this time.
Is she from that country, or is she American? Or
I don't think so. I was thinking I'll make her some kind of European, and he, the prince, is from somewhere in South America. Okay. So maybe I'll make like a French sounding name.
Well, we have lots of people from all over the world.
Yeah, that's true.
Questions. That'd be great if you got it from here.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I think I need to move my position because the sun is like in my face.
Yeah, you got a whole minute before we start our next sprint.
Oh wow, that's now the sun is all in your faces. Wow, I can look like, oh.
That's incredible. Yeah, it looks almost like a filter.
I'll be like, oh, this is like the sunshine filter. This is good. It like blocks everything. Yeah. All right, I'll try from here. Is that good? I'll try. The sun's like, oh, that might work. Literally like on the corner. Oh. My husband needs the code to our. That's funny. Sorry.
Tammy works for an airline constantly. Greenwich Mean Time. Oh, okay. I'm still looking at where everyone's from. Oh, and names. Y'all are awesome. Okay, Julie, Juliet, Claudette, Delphine, Florence. I kind of like Delphine. I don't know what it means.
Well,
but it sounds.
That's nice.
Does it sound like it sounds like a rich name to me. I don't know what it is. Any name can be a rich name if you know money. But I'm going with it. All right. Thanks, Diane, Delphine. And then I'll add, she can have the middle names. I'll give her a lot of extra names too, just for fun. Oh, good. I can fill this in. Yes. I'll come up with a last name at some point too. All right. Becca, are you ready for a 15-minute sprint?
Yes, let's do it.
Okay. All right, everyone, ready? Start.
Are still on?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
It's my mom, guys. My mom had better internet than me, so that's why I'm at her house. She just got back from the gym.
Do the kitties come and visit you?
Yeah, but Mom, we're in the middle of a sprint.
Far enough to your mom.
Right.
time.
Oh, wow.
I was so in the zone.
Me too. Ended up having to go back and set something up so I could end the chapter. But I ended up,
Not how you want to do it?
yeah, it was like it needed to have that punch, you know, at the end of the chapter, and I couldn't have the punch if I didn't set it up earlier. And it was a really easy place, you know, how you kind of rush through things when you're in Nano and you're realizing that, oh, I should totally add it later. And so I was like, I'm gonna add it now, so then it's like set up, and it was just like a sentence or two, but it's set up and the chapter is done. Yay! All right, so how did everybody do? We'll break out word counts here.
That's what I'm seeing some of them come through. I actually got 683. That's the most.
Oh, wow, that's good.
I think I've gotten.
Ooh, Alyssa just hit 9K. Wow. That's awesome.
Oh, and Diane passed 10,000.
What? Oh my God, that's okay. Now I definitely am gonna do it. Me too. I need to be in the 10K club. I want that badge.
Shayna, that's why I like the live write-in so much.
Yeah.
It does feel like you're writing with people.
I know. It's like going to a cafe, but you're in your own house, or I'm in my mother's house, but still.
It is, yeah. And then you get all the kinds of stuff you like.
Yeah.
Oh, bye, Ida. Have fun at work.
Oh. Oh, yes.
Maggie passed 7K. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Yeah, that's amazing. Wordspawn got 10K too. 10K. Oh my God, you guys. That's really cool. Oh my God, Phoenix got 10K. Okay, I definitely have to do 10K today.
Hold on.
538. That's amazing. 15 minutes.
I passed 10K also.
Oh, Rowan hit 88,000. Oh my God, over 3. Oh, that's crazy. Paige got 10,000. Oh my God. Woo.
You guys.
Oh man, I feel like I'm slacking.
No. Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, that's fun.
Awesome.
Let's see. Okay. This might be too soon. Do we want to do, since we're technically going to be done in like 12 minutes, do we want to do a 10-minute sprint to end or a 5-minute sprint to end? What do you guys think?
Yeah, what do you think? I'm up for either.
Yeah.
Although I have to start a whole new chapter now.
That'll be fun though. That way when you come back to it later, you'll have something to go off of.
Yeah, no, it's true. I mean, it's good because it's like I said, there's four characters, and so each of the new chapters is a new character. So I'll be introducing.
Oh, that'll be so much fun! Yes.
So no murder in this third chapter.
Oh well then.
I promise.
We got an either 5 minutes, compromise 7.5 minutes.
That works.
I like that. We can do that. Let's see. We'll do 7 and
rush. That's funny. Yay for no murder, Diane. Yes. The third character is just going to be dealing with the aftermath of all these murders. It's like, what happened? Cute. All right.
Let's see. Okay, we'll do 7.5 minutes and we'll start in like another minute. That way we'll have a couple minutes to wrap up.
Okay. Sounds good. So how did you do? What did you write on?
You know what? I finished the torture scene. I finished that last sprint.
Oh.
So this sprint is there like she finds out that he's a prince because up until that point he hadn't told her. And she was just confused, thought they were both accidentally kidnapped when, of course, he realizes kind of, you know, why he's there at least. So anyways, it's the discussion and the aftermath and all of that going on. But
Nice.
All right. 7 minutes, 30 seconds. Ready?
Yes. Okay.
Go! Time.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
I only did 146 words on that one.
You what?
I only did 146 on that one.
That's not bad at all, especially since this one was a shorter one.
That's true. 7 minutes. It felt like it was terrible.
How did the chapter start?
Good-ish. It's like I want to kind of get into the meat of the chapter, but I need to set her up a little bit. And so sometimes I feel like it's, it's in the heat of the action and you don't want to take away from that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we don't know her, so you want to kind of give some inkling to her personality and stuff. Yeah. So it's a little sticky, but it's Nano, so I'm just plowing through it.
That's right. Plow through. It can all be fixed later.
Oh, these are good. 248 from Emily. Dang. Oh, Paige got 301. Wow. Annie 288. Rowan 176. Worsfall 92. Wow, this is awesome.
You guys.
7 minutes, man.
I know. 7.5.
7.5. Sorry. 30 extra seconds. You're right. Yeah. Oh, Diane's 86. But I figured it's. Oh, that's good. Yeah. I love it when you figure out why. You're like, okay, click.
Yeah. Sometimes those aha moments are worth all the time. Like the word count itself doesn't need to reflect it. It's just the.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Definitely.
Dang. Well, all right. Oh, it's 4 o'clock. So you guys, we were at this for 2 hours.
Oh, yeah, that was fast.
Yeah, it did. Well, I know the Word Nerds is hosting their write-in. I think they have one right now. So I saw some people are going to hop over to that one. I think I'm going to hop over to that one in a little bit. Yes. But Becca,
Mom, so I'll probably. I was saying I'm at my mom's, so I probably should hop back home.
Yeah, she might appreciate that.
Yeah. Well, thanks for having me on your channel.
Thank you. Where can people find you other than your channel? I'll link that down below if I haven't already.
Yeah, I think I have all that info on my channel. So.
Yes, and Becca's also doing daily vlogs. I saw a couple other people in the comments say they were doing daily vlogs, so I got some more people to check out. So.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yay! And I'm going to continue my 12-hour write-a-thon. So.
Oh my God! I can't wait to see that video.
Wish me luck. And if you guys want to kind of follow along, I should be tweeting and Insta storying it the best I can.
Oh man! Oh man!
But thank you guys so much for joining us, and we'll both see y'all tomorrow with another video.
Yes.
Bye, guys.
Bye.